Welcome to our tutorial about operators. The first four operators we see here are the basic math operators that you'll be pretty familiar with. The plus sign adds two values, the minus sign subtracts the second value from the first value, an asterisk multiplies two values, and the forward slash divides the first value by the second value. Let's review the last four operators I've got listed here. The backslash refers to integer or whole number division. mod is the operator for remainder division. The hat or caret raises a value to the power of the subsequent digit, and the ampersand symbol concatenates two strings or joins them together. Now let's see how these operators work in a script. We've got three declared variables, all as doubles. The first two, A and B, store value retrieved from text boxes A and B respectively. Next, VB adds these two values and passes the resulting value to the variable result. In line 10, the value stored in result is displayed by the text property of the label control LBL1. Let's run our program and check it out. We'll enter the numbers 2 and 3. Our resulting value is correctly displayed as 5. Okay, back to our script. Let's copy this line. Right-click, copy. And we'll paste it here. Now we're going to check out the minus operator. 3 minus 2. Let's check it out in our application. The result is correctly displayed as 1. Okay, let's paste our statement again. We're going to investigate the multiplication operator. Let's run our program. We will multiply 4 by 4. Our result is correctly displayed as 16. Right-click and paste, and let's comment out the multiplication operator statement and test our next operator, the forward slash, which divides two numbers. We're going to divide 4 by 2. Our result is correctly displayed as 2. Back to our script. Let's expand this equation. A divided by B minus 3. And let's run our program again. We'll try 10 divided by 2 minus 3. Our result is correctly displayed as 2. Visual Basic follows standard mathematical procedures in dividing first and subtracting after, unless operators are grouped with parentheses. If B minus 3 is inside parentheses, my result will of course be different. 10 divided by 5 minus 3, or 2. Now Visual Basic subtracts first, subtracting 3 from the value of variable B, and then dividing this result into the value of variable A. Our result was correctly displayed as 5. Okay, let's take a look at integer division. We're going to comment out our previous calculation with a single quotation mark. And let's put in the integer operator, the backslash, and let's run our program. We'll try to divide 5 by 2. Our result displays as 2, having been rounded to the closest integer number. Integer division doesn't allow for any decimals or remainders. Our next operator, mod, results in remainder division. We'll comment out our integer division calculation above. A mod B. Let's run our program to see how this one works. We'll try 5 divided by 2. Our result is the remainder of 5 divided by 2, or the part that's left over after the two numbers are evenly divided. The number is correctly displayed as 1. Okay, let's return to our script and take a look at the exponent operator, the caret or hat. On an American keyboard, you shift 6 to get this character. A to the exponent B. Let's run our program again. For example, we'll enter a decimal number 5.7676 to the power of 5. Our result displayed below with a long decimal trail. Let's close our program. The last operator is the string concatenator. Let's comment out the caret operator. paste the simple calculation. We'll enter the amper symbol, which is Shift-7 on an American keyboard. Let's run our program, entering numbers with decimal values this time. And we end up with an error. Can you see where and why? Our concatenated answer stored in the variable result was declared as a double. However, when we concatenated these two strings, we ended up with two sets of decimal points because each number had a decimal point in it. Visual Basic can't interpret this result correctly for this variable type. We're going to return to our script and change this variable type to a string. Now let's run our program again, entering decimal values in both boxes. Now the program is able to combine these two strings, as you see below. Let's enter some text now. Name and L name, last name in the second box. Click. We've got a runtime error again. We'll need to change variables A and B to a string. Now let's try running our program again. We'll enter the same values, name in text box A and L name in text box B. Our click event concatenates these. As you see, we don't have any space between the two values. We need to enter a third string to hold the space and concatenate that within the calculation. Let me show you how to write this. Let's run our program again. Name and L name. Click. And as you see, we have a better result with a space in between the name and the last name. And this concludes our tutorial about operators.